Hi there, I'm Angie Drake. I'm a Labor candidate running in Brindabella, and today I'm going to talk you through my baked ham, which I call the Drake's baked ham. I'm not a cake baker, and it's mainly because of, I guess, my tradition and I guess my body shape. I don't want to be baking things that I'm going to be eating that are going to stay with me for longer than they have to. So baked ham is what I go for, and it's a family favourite. So I'll just talk you through it, but I'll talk you through the significance to me of what this, I guess, means for my family. So let me grab it. Oh, she's just perfect, I reckon. Now it's not as big as what I'd normally make. Normally I'd be catering for the extended family. But it's all local, and coming from a foodie family, my husband owns a cafe. Food's pretty important to us, and local produce is important to us as well. But I guess just to talk about, for me, what this means to me and my family, we've had a lot of candidates talking about the community, and of course, I run as a candidate who is very embedded in my local community. But I want to take a little step backwards and talk about family and the values that we create in families, or the values that we hold dear to our hearts and where they come from. So I guess my family has an Italian background, and a lot of our family traditions happen around food. And so early in the piece, Paul and I have been married for 22 years. I wanted to create a tradition for my family. And I decided to choose this baked ham, and so I pretty much do this ham every year. I do it, well, whenever I get asked to do it. It's one thing in my family that my children love, and my family love it. So it's got some beautiful ingredients in it. Obviously it's a typical glazed ham with the beautiful cherries, and it looks fantastic, but it tastes fantastic as well. So I guess, for me, in my family, with an Italian heritage, as I said, a lot of our getting together is around food. And so this is one thing that I can contribute. And hopefully my family will remember me when I'm long gone. They'll pass it through and give it to their families as well. So yeah, one of the reasons I'm running in this election, and it's important that I say, I'm running for Tuggeranong, and I've lived in Tuggeranong for 30 years, and it's where I have brought up my family, and I think Tuggeranong could do with someone like me who is very embedded in the community, and I'm willing to stand up and advocate very strongly for Tuggeranong. So that's why I'm running, and just see if I can cut this. So you can see how succulent it is on the inside. My very good friend Colleen Dankers many years ago gave me this recipe, and I know Colleen's still out there somewhere, and she probably doesn't know that I'm still cooking this recipe for my family. And I think it was probably a Woman's Weekly recipe that I still have, and even though my computer has blown up and I've lost all my soft copies, I've still got my hard copy there, which looks about 20 years old. Whoops. So when you're thinking about voting, think about voting for people who are local and who are firmly embedded in their community, who you trust, who seem real. And, if you think of me, then I don't think you can go that far wrong. So thank you.